1, 2, 3.
My name is Christina Kotlar, and I am from New Jersey. I used to live in Washington, D.C., and I'm working with a group here from Canada. I'm from Toronto, Canada, and there's a group of citizens, first generation Ukrainians, so their parents had come over here as immigrants. And they decided that they wanted to make a Holodomor museum. And they were gathering money for this, and then someone said, well, who would go to the museum? And then someone said, well, then we'll build this and take it to the people. So they built this bus, they put everything together, this incredible curriculum about the Holodomor and this really tragic time in history that the world has forgotten. And it was something that was hidden, at the time where it was peacetime, and people just could not believe that there was starvation going on for money, for industry, and for world power and domination. And millions of people had suffered and died for this. They starved to death. And here, this is an incredible opportunity for people to understand in a very short time, given the points of what went on. There's a lot more to it, and there's a curriculum that will be coming out. But right now, this is the first time that they set this out, and is in time for the Holodomor Memorial that was opened yesterday in Washington, D.C. And there was Holodomor survivors who 93, 91-year-old Alexander Severin and his wife Nadia, who I've known for a long time. They came out here to pay tribute to all those people that have died and all the souls that they just were unbelievable that they survived, but they are witness to this genocide. And I hope that we can continue bringing this to the people, to communities, to the next generation, to understand that this does happen. We never want it to happen to anyone. It's just inconceivable that it did happen, but it doesn't have to happen again.
Could you tell the people where they can write to get the information?
The website is holodomortours.ca for Canada. And there is more information to be able to get this bus out to where it needs to go, or the curriculum for it. And there's so much that people can learn from this.
And who is the head of the church, the Ukrainian church, was here today?
Yes.
Could you tell us about that?
Yes, he came out from Kiev yesterday. He met with the survivors. He blessed everyone, and he said that while he's being tough because he's the head of the church of the Ukrainians, and while in that area the Moscow Patriarch is really not recognizing them, but he says, we will hang on to what we believe, and we know that what they're doing is wrong. And, he's just saying that he's being tough about it, and we really loved what he was talking about yesterday. He's blessing a lot of people.
Was there a video of his talk yesterday?
Yes. Yes. If you can call the Ukrainian Congress Committee of America. They're the ones that were in charge of doing all of the activities for the last 3 days. And they have a lot of videos that were going on for the events that was happening yesterday, all the speeches that were going on, and all of the blessing of the monument, and all of the speeches that the Patriarch had made.
Thank you very much. Thank you. And the date is, could you tell us that?
Today is November 8th. This is 2015. And I am very proud to be Ukrainian, first generation. My parents had come over as immigrants, after World War II. They survived a lot of atrocities that were going out there. To come here to create the communities, They became citizens. They're good Americans. They brought us up to love our country and to love freedom and democracy, and that's all they want.
Are you with any of the organizations that you described? Are you an officer in any of them or anything like that?
I work with a lot of the organizations that, because I'm a filmmaker and a writer, so I work with a lot of local affiliations. I've worked with UKK, I've worked with local governments that representing Ukrainians at local governments and cities, and especially involved with the local communities activities.
Could you give your email, please?
Yes, it's christina.k@mac.com.
And okay, that seems very good. I think it's plenty of information. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Thank you.